So Bardor is a really good deck. You know what's even better? When you're goofy. You know what's goofy? Goblins. We got some goofy goblins up in here. First of our level zeros, we got 11 of our silly little guys, our funny little dudes. Hobbies include getting up to a little mischief and committing various acts of terror. There's 11 of them. You can run any number you want in the deck. I chose 11. 11's a nice number. And they'll have the effect when they are reversed. You top check 3, grab a Carne Village traded character, add to hand, just put the rest in grave, and you discard a card. The one bad part about this is that we run 2 characters that are not Carne Village trait, and one of them is pretty important for the deck. So you kind of just have to hard draw it. One of these characters that is not Carne Village trait is our level 0 Consistent Efforts Eins. On play, discard a card, grab a very specific event. That is all his effect. He is not Carne Village, so you cannot grab him off of the funny haha goofy goblins. Another ungoblinable card is Petite Magic Caster Evil Eye. She is a tap self salvage brainstormer, standard mill 4, and she's also whenever you trigger a pants, which we are running 8 pants in this deck, you can discard any card to salvage a character. So this kind of just turns all your pants into doors, or you could discard a non-climax and just grab another character for some extra filter. You could swap to run the what is her name? I forgot her name. Inri. You could play the Inri Brainstormer, which is tap self, mill 4 salvage brainstormer, and during your turn, your characters get 500 and is on trait, but I think the filtering is kind of cool, so you pick your own poison. That is all of our level zeros. We don't need a lot because we got goofy boys. Speaking of goofy boys, we got the silly squad. We run 6 silly little goobers over here. Goblin Heavy Infantry Corps. Their effect is you can put any number of them in your deck. Yippee. And as long as you have 2 or more other Carne Village characters, they gain 4k, so they are just 6k cross turn, which it's a number. They also have a soul trigger, which is really cool, which allows you to just push more damage in your funny haha deck. Again, these guys are silly, they're a little goofy. Moving on to more level 1s, we got Alone in the City Enri. On play, you can pay 1, send a special event from your hand to memory to play a level 2 from your hand for free. And she is also on reverse. When she gets reversed, she is a cost 0 bottom deck bomb, which is pretty whatever. We kind of mainly play her for the first effect because it can get a little silly. For the event we run, we got the Jewel, Horn the Goblin General. So when you hit the Jewel, you send it. You can only hit the Jewel if Enri's in field, and when you hit the Jewel, you send it to memory, and it has 2 effects while in memory. You can discard any card from your hand to summon 3 of the Silly Brigade in any combination. So like 3 of the level 1, 3 of the level 0, whatever you want. And then while you're at level 3, you can pay 2, ditch 2. While you have a second while you have 2 of these in memory, you can spawn 3 level 3 goblins from your graveyard onto the field for free. And then they do things when they're played, and it's really goofy. This is like the card that makes the entire deck work because it allows you to essentially plus on field by trading 1 card for 3 cards, and by the end of the game, essentially bring out your entire front row field. We have this hentai protagonist looking ass, chance to appeal I'm not pronouncing it. It is Potion Slime. So tap 2 or pay 2, tap, heal, tap, marker a character, and then you can also tap to send a marker from grave into stock. So you can heal, stock charge, or mostly using it for stock charge because your finisher requires a lot of stock. Moving on to level 2s, we have Silly Brigade Man number 3. Sentiments towards the villagers, Jugim. If you have 2 or more Carne Village characters, he gains 8k power, which makes him a 9/5, but during the turn you play him from hand, he gains an additional 2k in Great Performance cross turn, and you can play him off of the horn if you play the cost bomb. So ideal level 1 play is cost bomb, hit the jewel and send it to memory, and play Jugim off of it, which is pretty nice. And then you'll essentially +3 because my opponent's at level 1 and they can't hit over my 11/5. It's kind of the idea of the deck. Just be a little silly, goofy little man. Going to level 3s, you run 5 Goblin Elite Guards. You can run in up to 13 of these in your deck, which is a nice number. On play from hand or the effect of the Jewel, you can heal 1, and also has the effect of on attack, pay 1, pitch 1. If you have our level 3 combo in play, you can bird 1. Speaking of our level 3 combo, all your Carne Village traded characters get 2k. On play, you salvage a character, and she has a climax combo with the pants, to where on play of the climax, you pay 1, pitch 1, you pay 2, ditch 1, burn X, where X is equal to the number of Goblin Elite Guards in your front row, which you can get up 3 in your front row for super cheap by paying 2 and discarding 2 through the effect of the Jewel in your memory. And then we also run 8 empty pants, or 4 empty pants, to make ourselves an 8 pants deck, and we don't really need a climax combo because there are 0 Carne Village traded combos in this entire set, because that's goofy, and this deck is goofy, and I really like it, because it's just a bunch of silly little guys.